government, not the state of Ohio, not the United States of America. Nobody gets between me and my family.
I'll give you the stairs.
And so, we know our relationships count, but we also need to have the legal representation and accountability and documentation to make that so. We have a right to have our relationships be legal, and that's why we're here today. Loving our families is our right. Choosing to love and choosing to make that relationship legal under the law is our right. And it's something that all of you and people across this country are willing to fight for. I love this sign. I do deserve equality. I want you to say it with me. I do deserve equality. Before you all go over and have this massive marriage fest, you know, we've been here before for different issues, for equal rights. And there were people that fought for the equal right to marry long before many of you in this crowd were born. Mildred Loving and her husband were a part of a fight for people to marry who they love regardless of their race. And before Mildred Loving died, someone asked her, "What do you think about the gays wanting to marry? What do you think about this?" And I want to read to you what she said. She said, "My generation was bitterly divided over something that should have been so clear and so right. The majority believed that what the judge said, that it was God's plan to keep people apart, and that government should discriminate against people in love. But I have lived long enough to see big change. The older generation's fears and prejudices have given away, and today's young people realize that if someone loves someone, they have a right to marry." Surrounded as I am now by wonderful grandchildren and children, not a day goes by I don't think of Richard, her husband, and our love and our right to marry. How much it meant to have freedom to marry the person precious to me, even if others thought it was wrong. Mildred Loving said, "I believe all Americans, no matter their race, no matter their sex, no matter their sexual orientation, should have the same freedom to marry. Government has no business imposing some people's religious beliefs over others, especially if it denies people their civil rights." I'm here to tell you I agree with Mildred Loving. We need to have, we must have, the freedom to live our lives, the freedom to marry, the freedom to show our children that our relationships matter, that we matter, that we have a right to equality. Because let's face it, we are fabulous. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much to everyone organizing it and to the young man who put out a call that all of you answered. Look at each other with pride and with love, and let's keep fighting for equal rights for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Nickie.